Welcome. Today, we're diving into the top 10 countries with the strictest visa requirements for Americans in 2024. Travel restrictions can vary greatly from country to country, and for some destinations, getting a visa isn't a straightforward process. Let's explore these countries and understand what makes their visa requirements particularly challenging for American travelers. First on our list is North Korea, a country shrouded in mystery and known for its rigid control over who enters its borders. For American travelers, visiting North Korea is far from a casual affair. The country only allows entry through organized tours approved by the government. This means that spontaneous travel is strictly off the table. The visa application process is highly stringent and involves thorough background checks. You'll need a detailed itinerary, and all activities will be closely monitored by government-appointed guides. Even with all the paperwork in order, approval is not guaranteed, and many applicants face rejection without explanation. The layers of bureaucracy and the constant supervision make North Korea one of the most challenging destinations for American travelers. Despite these hurdles, those who do manage to visit often describe it as an eye-opening experience, offering a rare glimpse into one of the world's most closed-off societies. 2. Iran. Next, we have Iran, a country rich in history and culture, but with a complex relationship with the United States. For Americans, obtaining an Iranian visa is a lengthy and meticulous process. First, you must apply through a recognized travel agency, as independent travel is not permitted. The application process can take several weeks or even months, requiring detailed personal information, travel itineraries, and sometimes references. Moreover, all American tourists must be accompanied by a local guide throughout their stay. This constant supervision can feel restrictive to many travelers. The scrutiny doesn't end there. Even after going through the extensive paperwork, there's no guarantee of visa approval. Despite these challenges, those who visit Iran often find it to be a country of incredible beauty and hospitality, making the arduous visa process worthwhile. 3. Turkmenistan. Third on the list is Turkmenistan, a country often described as one of the most isolated in Central Asia. Known for its difficult visa process, Turkmenistan requires American travelers to obtain an official letter of invitation from a local sponsor, which can be a daunting task. The application also demands detailed information about your travel plans and background. Once submitted, the approval rate is notoriously low, and many applicants face rejection without clear reasons or explanations. The process can take several weeks, and any mistakes in the paperwork can lead to further delays. If you do manage to secure a visa, be prepared for a highly controlled travel experience, often accompanied by guides and strict regulations. Despite these challenges, Turkmenistan offers unique attractions, from the ancient ruins of Merv to the surreal Darvaza gas crater, making the effort to obtain a visa a potentially rewarding endeavor. 4. Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia, a land of ancient heritage and modern wonders, has recently opened its doors to tourists, but the visa process remains stringent. For Americans, obtaining a Saudi visa involves navigating a complex application system. You'll need a detailed personal profile, including employment history, travel plans, and sometimes a letter of invitation from a Saudi sponsor. The process can be time-consuming, and the scrutiny over the provided information is intense. Even after submitting all required documents, approval is not immediate and can take several weeks. Additionally, travelers must adhere to strict cultural and legal norms once inside the country. Despite these hurdles, the kingdom's rich history, from the bustling streets of Riyadh to the ancient Nabatean ruins of Al-Ula, offers a fascinating travel experience for those who navigate the visa process successfully. 5. Russia. Russia, the largest country in the world, presents a blend of historic grandeur and modern complexity, but obtaining a visa is far from simple. American travelers must undergo a detailed application process, which includes providing an invitation letter from a Russian host, be it a hotel or a private individual. The paperwork doesn't stop there. You'll also need a fully detailed travel itinerary, proof of accommodation, and sometimes additional documents like bank statements. The process is bureaucratic and can take several weeks, with no guarantee of approval. Additionally, once you arrive, registration with local authorities is required for stays longer than 7 days. Despite these challenges, visiting Russia can be an incredibly enriching experience, offering everything from the historic Red Square in Moscow to the cultural treasures of St. Petersburg. 6. China. China, with its vast landscapes and rich cultural heritage, is a popular destination but poses significant entry challenges for American travelers. The visa application process is extensive, requiring fingerprints, a detailed travel itinerary, hotel bookings, and sometimes an invitation letter from a Chinese citizen or organization. Any errors or omissions in the application can lead to delays or outright denials. Additionally, the process can be time-consuming, often taking several weeks for approval. Once in China, travelers must adhere to specific guidelines and regulations. Despite these hurdles, the allure of China's Great Wall, the Forbidden City, and the Terracotta Warriors in Xi'an, among other attractions, make the effort worthwhile for many adventurers. 7. Bhutan. Bhutan, often dubbed the last Shangri-La, takes a unique approach to tourism, ensuring its cultural and environmental preservation. For American travelers, visiting Bhutan means navigating a controlled and organized visa process. You must book your trip through a licensed Bhutanese tour operator who will handle your visa application. The process involves paying a daily tariff, which covers accommodation, meals, transportation, and a guide. This ensures that tourism remains sustainable and beneficial to the local economy. The application also requires detailed personal information and travel plans. While the process is straightforward, it's also non-negotiable, meaning spontaneous travel is not an option. Despite these restrictions, Bhutan offers breathtaking landscapes, ancient monasteries, and a unique cultural experience, making it a sought-after destination for those willing to follow its travel protocols. 8. Nigeria. Nigeria, Africa's most populous country, is rich in culture and natural beauty but has one of the more complex visa processes for American travelers. To obtain a visa, you need a letter of invitation from a Nigerian resident or organization, recent bank statements, proof of accommodation, and sometimes even an interview at the Nigerian consulate. The paperwork is extensive, and the submission must be done in person, adding another layer of complexity. The approval process can be slow and unpredictable, often requiring several weeks. Once in Nigeria, travelers must navigate various regional regulations and security advisories. Despite these challenges, Nigeria boasts vibrant cities like Lagos, beautiful landscapes, and a rich cultural heritage, offering a rewarding experience for those who manage to secure a visa. 9. India. India, a land of diverse cultures and stunning landscapes, requires American travelers to obtain a visa before arrival, which can be a detailed and sometimes daunting process. You have two main options, an e-visa or a traditional visa through an Indian consulate. The application involves providing a detailed travel itinerary, proof of accommodation, and personal information. Even minor errors can lead to delays or rejections. The e-visa, while convenient, comes with its own set of guidelines and is valid for shorter stays. For longer visits, the traditional visa process is necessary, which can be time-consuming. Despite these hurdles, the rewards of visiting India are immense, from the iconic Taj Mahal to the bustling markets of Delhi and the serene backwaters of Kerala. Rounding out our list is Pakistan, a country of stunning landscapes and rich history, but with a stringent visa process for American travelers. To obtain a visa, you need a letter of invitation, detailed travel plans, and sometimes even an interview at the Pakistani consulate. The application process is thorough, involving extensive documentation and background checks. Approval can take several weeks, and there's no guarantee of success. Once in Pakistan, travelers must adhere to regional regulations and security advisories. Despite these challenges, Pakistan offers breathtaking natural beauty, from the peaks of the Karakoram Range to the historic city of Lahore, making it a rewarding destination for those who navigate the visa process successfully. Traveling to these countries requires careful planning and patience. While the visa processes can be challenging, the experiences awaiting in these destinations can be incredibly rewarding. Always check the latest visa requirements and consult with the respective embassies before planning your trip. Thanks for watching, and safe travels.